cheap trash video. One of those piss jamming videos off the Guitar Center on my shopping rounds. I'm looking at StingRays, like to give, just kind of looking at everything right now just to look, not buying anything. But I think the last few times I've been to the guitar shop and derping around, when I did my jazz bass video, to be fair, I'd just done 2 shows, and I think I was kind of having a arthritis-y moment. So I was saying about how these basses were hurting, like not this, but the jazz basses I did. I was like, God, these hurt to play. I think I was just having a bad arthritis-y moment, I think, because I'm messing around with the different basses behind me, and there's Squier and Fender Jazz, and they're just fine as far as playability. I haven't plugged anything in yet. And so same with the StingRay. I didn't plug one in last time I was at a Guitar Center and they had StingRays. The thing is, they're different. So just because you picked up a StingRay and it wasn't it, well, maybe that just was the wrong make or the wrong guitar for you. But if you're looking for a bass, you gotta try different ones out and see what feels right. You can't just judge on one thing. So even though I'm not plugged in, you can't really hear what I'm doing. That little bit I was doing hurt to play on the Donner because of the reach, because it's fatter down here. The Schecter was more playable. And I really enjoyed it last night when I was messing around with it with my Schecter. So this particular StingRay is nice smooth neck, thin neck, very Schecter-y. And then of course it's so I'm going to see if I can plug this in. Wish they had like a room I could be hiding out in and do this, but I'm kind of out on the sales floor, so whatever, deal with it. Real quick, like, plug myself in. Independent bass and treble. Got the bass all the way up, tone all the way up, treble all the way up. See if you yep. Now the thing with the StingRay is it's very percussive, so it's real easy to, I think, overdo it. This is a tendency that you can go really quiet. Like it doesn't take much to suddenly wham up. I like the playability. It's a nice, again, very fast Schecter-y neck. this is really, I don't slaps, as I think I've pretty well demonstrated, but if I did, then it's kind of like this is the bass that's really for that. But you can play other stuff. It's just I think that this is really what God had in mind when the Schecter was invented, or the StingRay was invented. Not bad. 450. Active. Nice, easy to access battery. I like that. Alright, quick bonus. Got the Fender. Is it the Player Jazz? Yes. Mexican Player Jazz. This is a passive. Nothing wrong with that. Right now I got the tone all the way off just to kind of start with. Try the back pickup only. I had the neck up first, now just the bridge. Again, still the tone all the way off. That plucky tone. Let's bring the tone up to about half. Ryan! Pluck mania. I did. So between the two, I like the StingRay neck better. This is just a little thicker front to back. It's not horrible, it's just the other one I just thought was more sleek, more playable up and down nicely. Tone all the way up. You can hear this. This isn't as aggressive as the StingRay is. You'll kind of notice. Part of it's, you know, operator driven, but really it didn't take much to go like quiet to like in 2 seconds. Now this one, it's more, because I think it's a passive, that's part of it. But it's just pretty level. Playing quiet, playing a little harder. Nothing's really radically different. Not bad. Just glad I gave it like another try. Like, I just really didn't feel like I gave the jazz basses a fair enough assessment, and it really bugged me. So I wanted to be fair to Fender and Squier and all that. Try one more. There's times I can feel the need for that kind of plucky tone that this produces. Not enough to run on by one, but I respect it more, especially when I played some bad jazz basses. Like, all right, yeah, you start to appreciate the good ones when you play the bad ones. All right, so that's enough for in-store mucking around. Turn this amp off before I get myself into trouble. Alright, well, thanks for watching. This is just a little fart around with basses video that I'm throwing together, just, you know, for content. Keep playing, keep learning. Catch you next time.